Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Now it seems a lot of you have got this game for Christmas because I've been inundated with questions about this game, and quite rightly so. There is a lot in this game. There's a lot to do, there's a lot to see, there's a lot to find. So I thought to help you all out, I'll answer some of these questions and put together a very handy beginner's guide to help you on the right track to Saints and Sinners. So before we begin guys, if this video has helped you out in any way, please give it a big thumbs up, and also please take some time out to click that subscribe button. It's right there in the corner of your screen. Not only do we do loads of VR content, but we also have a Saints and Sinners Facebook page and a Discord group. I'll drop everything down below in the description for you. Please come along and say hi. Let's start here with the bus. This is your home, and yes, I know it's in the middle of a graveyard, in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Probably not the best place to put it, but it is what it is. Anything that you bring back from the world back here will remain, will stay here for as long as you want it, and that includes zombie heads and basketballs. That's right, anything you find. But I would recommend not decorating your bus straight away. Wait, because anything you find you can go back and find again. This is your radio. It's a very vital piece of equipment. Your very first mission is to scavenge parts to get the radio working. Once it's working, you will have a magic microphone that vanishes and reappears. You'll also be able to tune in to some radio stations and listen to some broadcasts. Let's check them out. This is channel 13. It's a very spooky station. No one really knows what it's for, but it does serve a purpose, and hopefully with a few more updates we'll find out some more information. But you can hear some weird stuff going on with this radio station.
Med supply located. Channel
47 is a very handy channel. You won't get this channel until you've installed the pump regulator, but it's going to give you lots of clues and lots of hints to where the good stuff is. Now I've got a more in-depth guide on channel 47, and I'll drop that down below in the description. Channel 54 is used by the reclaimed. There's not really that much useful information going on here, but you can tune in and listen to some cool music while you potter around your bus. You can also tune in to listen to JB's messages. Don't worry if you don't know who JB is, you'll get to meet him later on. Channel 61 is the station where Casey's going to reach out to you to give you your main story missions. Now don't worry if you're not on channel 61, Casey will still be able to reach out to you. Just tune in to 61 to talk back to him. Now I've completed all my story missions, so Casey's gone a bit quiet for now, and there's a reason why. You'll find that out a little bit later when you play. Now one of the questions I keep getting asked is, how do I save the game? Well, this is what you do. This is your flask, yeah, your nightcap. So to save the game, all you've got to do is drink it. You will fall asleep, but before you do drink it, make sure you've taken care of business, because with each day supplies will dwindle and the dead will grow in numbers. Ooh. This is your recycle bin. When you go out looting and you come back, you can drop stuff in your recycle bin and it will break it down into parts that you can use to build more stuff. Now a little tip on looting. Make sure you always fill your bag up. Never come back with an empty bag. That's just silly. Also, if you find something better out on town, you can remove stuff from your bag and then exchange it. Now the way the game works is you start off with 200 items in the world. Then the game gradually removes items, normally about 2 a day for about the first 50 days until you get 100 items. It will cap it at that, so make sure you have a good scavenge when you're out in town. This is your storage chest. You can store whatever you like in here. It's it's storage chest, that's what it's for, and it's infinite. As soon as you fill the last page, you'll get another one. and it'll just keep going. So a lot of stuff you can put in here. Don't try and carry it on your own because it will be quite heavy. This is your weapons rack. Get all your nice favourite weapons, the ones you love to use, and store them, make them look pretty. These are your workbenches. They are all fully upgradable, so you won't start like this with everything unlocked. There's a lot to upgrade. I know what you're saying. Well, where do I start? What do I do? There's so much to choose from. Well, let me give you a little tip. First thing I would do is go to the gear station, and I would get deep pockets unlocked first, only because this gives you a much bigger bag. You can bring more stuff back to your bus, which means you can upgrade quicker. And also on the way to unlocking that, you get some really good upgrades. Custom footwear. Sprinting is quieter and costs 25% less stamina. Amazing. And plus strength training. Melee combat costs 25% less stamina. Less stamina is good. And also you will unlock the night shift. An excellent knife. Love this. Used it so much. Once you've done deep pockets, I would move over to the survival bench. I would try and unlock herbal medicine next. Now the reason for this is medicine is hard to find. Up to about day 30 when it becomes a little bit more easier, but the game gets more difficult. There's a lot more sick poison walkers that you're going to come across, and they are going to make you really, really ill. So get that next. Also, Twinkie Toes. The final upgrade on this bench takes 30 sugar. So if you find these, don't leave them lying around, bring them back. And while you're upgrading, you're going to unlock your bow and your arrow bundles, and stamina is increased and durability for your arrows increased. This bow is going to become your best friend. So good. Then on to the gun station. Now, I recommend the 9mm and the Nova because they've both got 5-star durability, and the Nova packs a pretty good punch. Just watch out because guns do jam when they go red, and you'll have to, you know, sort it all out. But there's loads of fun weapons to unlock, and over here as well. So just get something that you feel comfortable with. So you're going to come across these patrols. Don't worry too much about them. They're quite simple to deal with, just like that. But they will come alive. But they will also drop some of these junk boxes for you, and these are really good stuff. These are must-have, vital. Collect them. Never leave them lying around. They are your best friend. And also, don't forget to collect your arrows. Like I said, we like to recycle in Saints and Sinners, so save the environment. So up to day 5, you're going to find these normal walkers. Just watch their arms though, because they can push your arms away and deflect weapons. Will this one deflect? No, straight in the face. By day 10, you're going to get poisoned walkers. Now you know they're poisoned because they basically stink, and they look like they've been sick all down them. Not nice. Do not get close to them. If you get too close and you kill one, they're going to poison you, and you're going to become really ill, and you're going to need that herbal medicine. At around day 15, you're going to find these Shirtless Walkers. Now these are very handy walkers because they have guts. Oh, sorry. Would you mind? I'm trying to get the guts. You have guts. Oh, look at this. Keep some guts as well. They're very handy. Now what you do... Oh, that's my gun. What you do with the guts, you can rub it on yourself all over, and you become invisible to the walkers if you walk really slowly and creepily. Don't run, because they know you're not one of them. By day 20, these elite walkers are going to appear. Basically, you know they're elite walkers because they pretty much got headgear on, and they are a right pain to kill. So just watch yourself. See, look. Oh my god, how do I kill you? There are ways. What? See what I mean? Tough zombies. They're very tough and hard to kill. Don't forget your arrow. Recycle, people. Keep the planet green. Oh, here's another elite walker as well. If you got a knife, you can stab her in the skull. Or chop the head clean off. And also by about day 25 you're going to get more poisoned walkers. By about day 30 you're going to get less normal walkers. By day 35 you're going to get more elite walkers, and by day 40 you're going to get less shirtless walkers. So like I said, the dead grow in numbers, and they grow and become a right pain. Apart from him, he's trapped. You can keep him as a pet. So when you're walking around out in town, you're going to get to meet these people. These are beggars. Hey, buddy.
My son has a deep wound on his leg.
No.
I need to bandage it so he can heal.
No.
Do you have any?
Yeah, give me one tick. We got some.
I'm just asking for a couple bandages.
Alright, give me a tick.
That's all.
You meet these people. They are beggars. They are going to ask for either bandages, meds, or food. If you help them out, have a bandage, buddy.
From the bottom of our hearts.
They will give you these junk boxes, and they're good. I'll take care of them, mate. Don't worry about it. Don't die. You've got your son to look after. But be warned, there are also beggars that have guns. These will rob you and run off with your stuff. The best way to deal with them is to just shoot them in the face. Another good tip are finding caches. Now if you don't know what a cache is, basically they're boxes that are filled with good stuff. Normally ammo, weapons, food and medicine. Check out my Saints and Sinners playlist. I have locations to all the caches. Also, while we're on stuff that's out there, safes. There are loads of safe and safe codes for you to find. The safe code will be in another location and the safe will be in another location. You got to find them, match them up. If you check out my playlist again, all the locations for the safes are there. Also, another handy tip, if you go into your menu, if you go into options, you can turn off your nausea reduction if you don't get too sick. Also, if you go into video, you can turn the brightness up slightly because it does get a little bit dark out there. I really do hope, if you're a beginner, that these tips have helped you out. If you do have any other questions, drop a comment below or come over to our Facebook group, our Saints and Sinners Facebook group. Link will be down below in the description. There's loads of us there. We all share videos, tips and tricks. Anyway, I really appreciate you watching. I hope it does help. Please give it a big thumbs up and come and say hi. Thank you so much and goodbye.